Driving isn't just about getting from point A to point B. It's about doing it safely, efficiently, and smartly. And while most people think once they pass their driving test, they know everything they need to know, the truth is, real driving begins after you get your license. That's when you start facing real-world situations that no textbook or instructor could fully prepare you for. There is a massive difference between someone who simply drives and someone who truly knows how to drive. And today we're diving deep into the driving tips every real driver must know. Not the generic stuff like check your mirrors or wear your seatbelt. That's obvious. We're talking about the real, practical advice that can save you from accidents, protect your wallet, and make you a truly confident driver on any road. Let's start with something people often overlook. Your mindset before even getting in the car. Driving is not a passive activity. It demands attention, presence, and patience. Most accidents happen not because someone didn't know how to use a turn signal, but because they were distracted, tired, or just not mentally prepared. A real driver takes a second before every trip, whether it's 5 minutes or 5 hours, to mentally lock in. No phone distractions, no emotional stress, just a clear head and full attention on the road. Now, here's something that'll instantly make someone a better driver, understanding the flow of traffic, not just the rules. Real drivers don't just obey traffic laws, they read the road like a language. They understand the behavior of other cars. They know when someone's about to cut in without using a blinker. They sense when a driver is lost or hesitant. It's about being proactive, not reactive. And this kind of awareness only comes when you start treating driving like a skill, not a chore. Let's talk about braking. Everyone knows how to hit the brakes, but real drivers know how to use them. Slamming on the brakes isn't just hard on the car, it's dangerous. A real driver learns how to anticipate stops, watching traffic 2 or 3 cars ahead. They learn to coast before braking, easing into a stop rather than jerking into one. This simple change doesn't just save gas and wear on your brake pads, it drastically reduces your chances of getting rear-ended. And speaking of reducing risk, let's talk about blind spots. Every car has them, and no, your mirrors don't eliminate them completely, no matter how well they're adjusted. A real driver never changes lanes without a quick shoulder check. It takes a fraction of a second, but it can prevent a life-altering accident. People who've been in serious crashes often say, "I didn't even see them coming." That's the point. You won't unless you check. Here's a tip that might surprise you. Don't always trust green lights. Just because you have the right of way doesn't mean others are going to respect it. Real drivers always give intersections a quick glance, even when the light turns green, because that 1 second could be the difference between crossing safely and getting hit by someone running a red. Defensive driving isn't about being scared, it's about being smart. Another huge part of being a real driver is understanding how your car behaves, its limits, its feel, and its feedback. Every car drives differently. Some are heavy and smooth, others are quick and sensitive. A real driver gets a feel for their car. The brakes, the acceleration, the turning radius, they notice when something feels off. They don't ignore weird noises or vibrations. They listen. Because a car often tells you something's wrong before it actually breaks down. And let's talk about driving in bad weather, because this is where many people, yes, even confident drivers, start making mistakes. Real drivers slow down before they feel like they need to. On wet or icy roads, stopping distances can double or triple. That means giving more space, avoiding sudden turns, and absolutely no hard braking. Hydroplaning happens in seconds. And the worst part? By the time you realize you're skidding, it's usually too late. A real driver respects the road conditions, even if they feel confident behind the wheel. Now, this next one might be controversial, but it needs to be said. Cruise control isn't always your friend. Sure, it's convenient on long, empty highways, but a real driver knows when not to use it. In rain, in traffic, or on curvy roads, cruise control can actually make things more dangerous. It takes away your feel for the road. It lulls you into a kind of passive mode. Real drivers want control, not convenience, especially when things get unpredictable. Let's shift to something most people learn the hard way. how to avoid being tailgated and how not to tailgate others. Tailgating doesn't make traffic move faster. It just increases stress and cuts down reaction time. A real driver keeps a safe following distance, about 3 to 4 seconds behind the car in front. And if someone's riding your bumper, don't brake check, just stay calm and change lanes when safe. Escalating tension on the road is never worth it. Then there's the art of merging. This one's critical, and yet so many drivers either freeze up or go too aggressive. Real drivers understand what zipper merging means, alternating cars one at a time, smoothly and respectfully. They don't block others out of frustration, and they don't force their way in. A smooth merge is a team effort, and when everyone knows how to do it, traffic flows better for all. Let's not forget about parking, especially in tight city areas. Parallel parking is something many people avoid, but real drivers practice it until it's second nature. And they don't rush it. Taking a few extra seconds to park properly saves time in the long run. No door dings, no tickets, no angry neighbors. And when backing into spots, they check every angle, not just the backup cam. Real drivers use technology, but they don't rely on it. Speaking of technology, lane assist, automatic braking, adaptive cruise, these features are amazing, but they're assists, not replacements for skill. A real driver knows that the second they rely too much on tech, they're putting themselves at risk. Tech can fail, sensors can get dirty, warnings can be delayed. Real drivers stay in control, no matter how smart the car is. Now let's talk gas. Not just how to fill up, but how to drive in a way that actually saves fuel. Smooth acceleration, steady speed, coasting when possible. These things all add up. Real drivers don't slam the gas to beat the next red light. They read the flow of traffic and drive accordingly. And yes, keeping tires properly inflated and doing regular maintenance makes a huge difference too. Another sign of a real driver is how they handle unexpected situations, because the truth is, no matter how careful someone is, things can and will go wrong on the road. A car might swerve into your lane, a dog might dart across the street, or your tire could suddenly blow out. Real drivers don't panic when things get unpredictable. They've already played the scenarios out in their head. They know where their hands go, how to maintain control, and most importantly, how to stay calm. That calmness is what makes the difference in those split-second moments where panic leads to overcorrection or worse. Let's talk about something a lot of people underestimate. Driving at night. Roads look completely different once the sun goes down. Depth perception, reaction time, and visibility are all reduced. A real driver knows to slow down just a bit more at night, not because they're scared, but because it's smart. They keep their windshield clean to avoid glare. They don't stare into oncoming headlights, and most importantly, they stay off their phones. At night, every second of distraction is 10 times more dangerous. Now imagine this. You're driving on a completely empty rural road, no traffic, no street lights, just you and the road. Sounds peaceful, right? But here's the catch. Rural roads are often more dangerous than highways. They're less maintained, have sharper curves, unexpected wildlife crossings, and fewer signs. A real driver stays just as alert here as they would in a city. They dim their high beams for oncoming traffic, they slow down for blind turns, and they never assume the road ahead is clear just because it's quiet. Let's flip that. Urban driving brings a whole different set of challenges. Constant stop and go, aggressive drivers, jaywalking pedestrians, buses cutting into your lane, cyclists weaving through traffic. It's a mental workout. A real driver doesn't get overwhelmed. They focus on one thing at a time. They keep a wide field of vision, always checking corners, mirrors, and blind spots. In the city, it's less about speed and more about precision and awareness. Now think about driving with passengers, especially young kids or talkative friends. It changes everything. The pressure increases and distractions multiply. A real driver knows how to stay focused while still being present. They don't turn around to talk. They don't scroll through music while moving. They set things up before the drive starts, music, air conditioning, even snacks for the kids. Because once the car is in motion, the only priority is the road. Fatigue is another silent killer on the road. Driving while tired is just as dangerous as driving drunk, and most people don't take it seriously enough. A real driver recognizes the signs: heavy eyes, zoning out, missing exits, forgetting the last few miles. And when those signs appear, they don't try to tough it out. They pull over, grab a coffee, take a power nap, or even cancel the trip if needed. Pride doesn't keep you safe. Humility does. Another sign of a real driver, they're not just thinking about themselves, they're thinking about everyone else on the road. Pedestrians, cyclists, motorcyclists, they all deserve respect and space. Real drivers don't just check for other cars, they're constantly scanning the environment, crosswalks, bike lanes, shoulders. They drive with empathy because behind every set of wheels is a real person trying to get somewhere safely. Now, here's a major one that separates casual drivers from the ones who really know their stuff: driving in unfamiliar places. Whether it's a new city, a rural road, or even a different country, real drivers stay calm, read signs carefully, and adapt. They don't panic when GPS reroutes or when they miss an exit. They prepare, leave early if needed, and always have a backup plan. They know that getting lost isn't the problem, how you react is. Let's also address the elephant in the room: road rage. Real drivers don't let it take over. No one's saying it's easy. People cut you off, drive too slow, hog the fast lane, but responding with anger never solves anything. It makes the road less safe for everyone. A real driver learns to let things go, because every second spent yelling, tailgating, or trying to prove a point is a second where focus is lost, and accidents happen fast. And finally, maybe the most important driving tip of all: stay humble. It doesn't matter how many years someone's been driving, there's always more to learn. Roads change, cars change, the best drivers keep evolving. They don't act like they know it all. They ask questions, they seek out advice. They even rewatch videos like this, not because they don't know anything, but because they care enough to keep improving. So next time someone says driving is simple, just hit the gas and go, remember this: real driving is about awareness, patience, and constant improvement. It's a skill that can literally save lives when done right. And anyone watching this right now, they're already on the path to becoming a real driver, because the first step is caring enough to learn. And that's it. Driving isn't just about turning the wheel, it's about thinking ahead, staying sharp, and always learning. If you found even one of these tips helpful, give the video a like. And if you want more real-world driving advice, hit subscribe and turn on the bell. Stay safe out there. And remember, the best drivers never stop improving.